Hello everyone and welcome back to some Warframe. After some ISP problems that we have encountered for about 1 to 2 weeks, I think about a week or so, and after dealing with problems on Warframe, I was able to finish the new war. Sadly, I'm unable to stream it live because I have finished it on my own pace and on my own free time. So for those who are expecting some of the new war quests,
Newer content.
yeah, I apologize. But as my spoiler alert at on the top does explain, and in my description, please keep in mind that despite me um, finishing the new war, I do not have content and creator mode on. So I do have a lot of spoiler territory that I will potentially be treading here, and because of that, there will be some parts in my gameplay that may not be evident in other people's gameplay that haven't finished the new war. So for those that have um, for those that haven't yet experienced the new war, you might want to come in at a later date to prevent spoilers. And hopefully, once you've finished the four major cinematic quests, War Within, Second Dream, War
Second Dream.
Within, Sacrifice, and New War, hopefully you'll be able to enjoy the stream along with us. And yeah, let's get on with it. So far,
Although don't worry, right? Because right now the new world doesn't really have this replayability yet, but I'm
yeah,
pretty sure Orange here would stream it for you guys on how he played it once the replayability function is on.
yeah, and with my knowledge, I won't take an hour trying to beat that one level that I didn't know how to beat because I didn't listen to the audio. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Just to prevent the spoilers, there was this one portion of the new war early on that took me about an hour to finish because I wasn't listening to the audio and I didn't know what to do. So yeah. I
At least
was
they didn't
dumb.
have to go through that, right? Like watching this guy just
Yeah.
aimlessly try
I,
and attempt,
yeah, not gonna lie. If everyone saw that on the stream, they would probably be screaming their faces off,
ripping
knowing
their
what
hair
to
out.
do. Yeah, ripping their hair out, knowing what I have to do, but I myself don't know what to do. So yeah, thank you. So thankfully, no one got to saw that horrible freak mess of a show. And that was not even late into the new war quest as well. That was just early on in the new quest because I wasn't listening. So yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, Orange, you just have to.
yeah, Orange. This is what you have to do, bro. It's like, but yeah. So today, we're going to be farming some Harrow
Relics.
Prime relics,
Yep,
and
because most of us don't have Harrow Prime yet, and we're
yeah,
willing to grind for it for the sake of content.
yeah, and essentially, I have Harrow Prime only because I took the time to earn up and well, not really earn up, but
Buy
uh,
premium
yeah,
access.
I can afford the premium access. And yeah, we're here to just farm a few relics. And so far, we've looked up a guide, and hopefully, the guide is consistent with what we need. And yeah,
Speaking of guides, what sort of missions are we going to attend to? Just like to give our audience a little bit of what do you
okay.
call this? A little bit of heads up on what we're going to be doing for the next couple of minutes or so.
Couple of minutes are about the entirety of the stream, right? So
Yeah.
essentially, we're preparing for the entire endless mission sort of deal, but I'm pretty sure we're not gonna do endless because we don't really have a lot of scaling at the end of the day,
Anyway,
and we're going to be
anyway,
resetting every now and again. But essentially, we're going to be doing a defense mission to get some relics for a prime, which is for the latest prime release, which is Harrow Prime.
just in case you guys are absolutely curious about where to get Harrow, he has four parts, as you know, as how Prime Warframes go. Although these parts they come in Lith, Meso, and Axie. You know Neo, just Lith,
Uh,
Meso, and Axie. That would be H3 for Lith, G3 on Meso, K6 on Axie, and T8.
yes.
So
So far, because we're going to be farming both low level and high level relics, right? Io Jupiter is the source for the for the low level relics, and um, Zini would be uh the the place for high level relics. So Zini is interception, Io is for
IO is defense.
Io is defense. So because we can do most of that, we're mostly going to go for the low level just so we can farm up just so it's what
We're
I
about
would
to farm up
say.
relics really fast.
Yeah, farm up relics really fast for the low level, and essentially low level relics are easy to get for us because we are in a team, and if ever we want to do it solo, we can always do void captures. And for anyone who has already unlocked the syndicates, we also do have access to our syndicates right here, so we can use our syndicate standing to buy some more if we ever need to do so. So yeah, right now we will be going for Io Jupiter, and I think we still need to set up. So so yeah, I'll wait for you guys to be ready, and then I think I don't know who should be hosting is the question.
I'm not sure. I'm running a VPN right now because my internet
I
connection is not
ISP
precisely
problems
stable.
still. Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
still a
Let's
little bit of
try.
lag between. There's still a little bit of lag between playing
Yeah.
with other people. Earlier just this day, I actually just got disconnected from the Plains of Eidolon. Not sure why,
Mm.
but yeah, the game crashed on me. It was Plains of, well, not necessarily Plains. It was Unseatus.
I assume it's because of the post new war content. I think you can like get rid of I think you can get rid of the extra stuff that's on the that's I know that's been like made change, like you can get rid of the changes if you go on creator mode, but I don't know the impact of creator mode yet because I haven't tried
Yeah,
it.
not yet. I don't think I want to do that. I still want to make sure, right? Because as much as I wanted, like, I don't want to be running a VPN like 24/7 at least.
Yeah, I mean you're only
So
gonna be running the VPN to like play Warframe
yeah,
anyway at the end of the day. So
yeah.
yeah.
So what enemies are we fighting? We're going to be doing
Corpus.
Io Jupiter, right?
Corpus.
So
Yeah,
that's
so it's
Corpus. All
essentially
right,
Corpus, yeah.
all right. My loadout is going to be a Speedva, just so we can increase the speed of the enemies while they get to us.
Yeah.
Anybody else planning on
Yeah,
running anything?
we're gonna want like I don't know. I mean, you already are partially the DPS as well, so I can just run a CC frame if ever we need one.
Pretty much.
I'll keep track on the shields. Running Caliban.
Okay.
All right, yeah, Caliban, the new
Yeah, Caliban is
Warframe.
the new Warframe. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I should run something that can help us. So I will run Harrow.
Anyway, yeah, I'm completely ready.
All right, let's go do this.
Do this.
Just looking for IO
Uh,
right now. There we go.
All right, five, four, three.
Yes.
No, it's two,
The one thing
one.
I'm also looking for now is the what's this called? Is trying to test out the new weapon that you get from the new war. So again, spoilers because we will be talking about post new war
Post new war
spoilers.
content.
Yeah, especially with the weapon I'm using, the Natarok. So yeah.
The
Wait, why do I
enemy is
start with
at our
maximum
doorstep.
energy?
You must
Oh,
defend your
right.
equipment
Because
and reinforce when arrived.
they changed Harrow. They actually buffed Harrow before they released the Prime, I think, or during Prime release. They
Uh huh.
changed Harrow so that he has an innate like preparation mod. You guys saw that? You guys saw the I forgot what the mod is named, but you can buy it from arbitration. Yeah, you can buy it from arbitration. Um, when you can add it to your Warframe,
Reinforcements
where
are inbound. Hold the
um
line.
when you start a mission, you start off with more energy than needed, right? Yeah, that's the
Hmm.
name of that's the mod, and essentially that mod can let you start with 100% of your energy. But as far as I know, it shouldn't do it for Arrow. I think you just start off with more energy compared to other Warframes.
Is there like a specific set of energy? Specific? Was it like a specific, or is it just a percentage of an
As far as I
percentage
know,
of energy?
it's supposed to be specifically. It's
Oh, it's
supposed
a
to
flat
be.
amount.
Yeah, it's supposed for the mod. It's 100% at max level
Oh,
when you max it out. But for Harrow, it's his new passive, as far as I remember.
really?
Yeah, let
Alright.
me
I mean,
check actually.
I haven't played Harrow in a while.
Oh, overshields. Oh, okay. Never mind. It does say he starts off missions with maximum energy. Okay, that's good. That's actually really nice.
Might want to pick up the pace, by the way.
For killing,
Yep.
doing what I can.
So, how is everybody's holidays? Well, holidays are fast approaching.
I won't be able to stream by next week because um, I'll be out with the family from December 27th to January 1. So I'll
That
most
sounds
likely
nice.
be making a post later on in my social medias about it to make sure that everyone is in the loop if ever I cannot make it. Because I still have to check my
Sound,
calendar.
yeah, sounds nice. Do you have anything? Do you do you think your family has anything in mind about what you'll guys be doing for the holidays?
All I know is that all I know is that we'll be in another house and that's about it.
So no trips going somewhere.
No, of course not. We do what we can to not go out as much.
I mean, you guys are already fully vaccinated, so I think it's fine. But
Yeah, but with the latest like additions
oh
to
right,
you know to the virus, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a
uh-huh.
bit difficult.
Yeah, that is in fact true. How about you guys? Aegis,
You can
Karuro,
call them by their real names if
Ninja.
they don't mind. So yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys? What about you guys? Do you have anything in plan?
Aside from work,
You'll still be working from like I don't know.
24.
I know for a fact I have work on the 26th, 27th, 28th. Wait,
I
no,
still have
the
work.
26th is a Sunday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I have work from the 27th, 28th, and 29th.
Here.
Oh, somebody's playing Nidus.
Hell
Speeds
yeah.
away. Lord Karura, is he planning on doing anything for the holidays, or is he just doing the very same thing he does, play video games?
I mean, I can't
Yeah.
do that on the I can't do that on the 27th to January 1 because I'll be in a different house. I won't have my PC.
True, true.
I guess these are the
True.
times where I would be considering getting a Switch or a mobile console.
Or you've always been a fan of Pokemon games, right? I mean, you can probably start up a new Pokemon game.
Probably. But my number one problem is I'll most likely only pick it up like only when I really don't have anything else to do. Then
Alright,
again,
speaking,
if I'm not playing video games, I am watching YouTube. I can watch YouTube and play Pokemon at the same time.
yeah. Speaking of what do you call this? Speaking of the Switch,
Yeah.
what games do you plan on getting for the
I mean,
Switch?
I think I'm gonna get like what everyone recommends, right? Pokemon, Animal
Oh, it's like
Crossing,
Animal Crossing.
yeah, all of that jazz, right?
Would you be playing Monster Hunter as well?
Probably not. I'm not that skilled. Like even if Nintendo Switch has Warframe, right? I am the worst console. I have the worst console aim because I never grew up on console.
I
I al-
mean,
So yeah,
don't they come with like aim assist or something?
Keep fighting.
they do.
Another
But
opportunity
again,
to
I
extract the
really
piercing.
can't like I have trouble aiming even with aim assist. I've tried Call of Duty on Xbox when I was in high school because my
Uh
friends
huh.
would bring their Xbox to like their places, or we would hang out at their place and they would have the Xbox. It feels, at least to me, I feel a sense of counterintuitiveness whenever I play it, but I think it's more of my inexperience of using it rather than console just having bad controls, because I feel like console has better controls, like not really better I would say not better controls, but more of you need it promotes being precise is the best way to say it.
It's I don't know, man, because I think it depends on the game, right? Because games like Grand Theft Auto 5, and since I've played Grand Theft Auto 5 in the PlayStation 3, I was actually really worried about my aim, especially when playing like third-person shooter games or first-person shooter games, considering that I, as a person, have been playing on a computer for like as long as I can remember, right? And knowing how to use the mouse and the keyboard at the same time is like second nature to me. So I know where to aim. And Grand Theft Auto 5 does way out of its way to like provide you with the aim assist you need when you're playing with a controller. And it's like you just press one button and the game just automatically homes in at like the nearest enemy there is and gives you like 100% snap accuracy.
Yeah, but not every game provides that at the end of the day.
That's true. Watch Dogs is one of them.
Yeah. So I think so essentially, right? I think from what I understood, it's dependent from game to game. So yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, then
To
in
me,
that
to me, I'd
case,
certainly just try and see what I can do, because again, it is a new skill that I could learn, but I don't really play on a lot of consoles. To me, I would probably play fighting games on a console. Like to
I
me,
suck at fighting
to
games.
me it has to me it feels intuitive to play fighting games on a console. So yeah. So if I ever
I
so
suck
when
at
I
fighting
had
games.
like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the PC, I would always plug in a controller
Controller.
to play like Phoenix Wright, all of that jazz.
Um, well, then if you're going to be getting a Switch, what is this one game that's probably exclusive on Switch that you are most likely pumped to at least play?
That's a big actually that's a really big question for me. I don't know what Switch exclusive games there are right now.
Well, then
But
just any game that you are more excited to play on the Switch than any platform there is.
uh Pokemon, that's for sure.
Pokemon.
Pokemon,
Which one?
Animal Crossing. To me, if I could,
Have you
to
seen the
me,
newer Pokemon games? I think it was
yeah,
the Sinnoh region.
yeah, and I would certainly try if it's available on Switch. I think the Galar region, if not the
Uh
Galar
huh.
region, the I forgot what it's called. I think
There, how many
I don't
regions
know
are
if
there?
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are on Switch, but I would
They are, I believe. Yeah, they are.
yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, because I would certainly love that. But if I had to choose, right, I would certainly like to get an Emerald version, because I essentially grew up with Pokemon Emerald when I still had my Game Boy.
Oh. I
One
mean,
can
you've
dream.
you've always been like a fan of the third generation Pokemon.
Yeah,
Is
of
is
course.
it because you grew up with it?
Yeah, only because when I played Pokemon, right, it felt like third gen was like pure technology. And you know what I'm talking about when I joke about pure technology. It was just, damn, this is like magic, bro. That's how mind-blowing Pokemon third gen was for me. When I saw second gen, when I saw first gen on the Game Boy, on the Game Boy Advance and not the SP, I was like,
Mhm.
oh, these are cool. But then I saw like the third gen, all the moving GIFs, and I was like, oh my god, oh, look at all of those pixels, look at all of this graphics, it's amazing. And to this day, I still
Ah,
feel, it still feels amazing.
it does. I mean, when you're going to be playing Pokemon games, are you going automatically for like a competitive build, or are you just going to
Oh,
be
of
straight
course
up
not.
up where
I
I
don't
want?
play Pokemon competitively, so I can only really play Pokemon very casually.
Or a Nuzlocke run? If you ever considered
Nuzlocke, I'll
trying it?
most likely play after I finish the main campaign. Because if I'm being honest, right, I like the sense of preparation. So if I know what I'm getting into, I can start like um I can start playing my Nuzlocke in the sense that I know what's going to happen, but I can't prepare for it because I'm locked to RNG in what I get on my first Pokemon.
I've speaking of Nuzlocks, there are just some concepts that I don't understand with it. Like I know when your Pokemon faints, it's essentially considered dead and you can't use
Hmm.
it anymore. Um, are you seriously just restricted to like capturing the first ever Pokemon that
That
you
you
will see in a
encounter on
route?
a route, yeah, or a place,
Does
yeah.
that stick for like the entirety of the game?
Yeah. So let's say you get like a Zigzagoon Route 101, right? You're stuck with that
Continue to
Zigzagoon
defend,
on you can't
but be
if you
rewarded for
killed
your
that
bravery.
Zigzagoon, you can't capture any more Pokemon in that route.
Oh man, that's no wonder people are running it with like randomizers.
Yeah.
It makes
Bec-
the entire experience much easier. At the same time, it's
well,
like
it
sort of
adds more
balanced.
surprise. It adds more surprise value because you can get like a really good legendary Pokemon, or you could just eat mad crap and get like really bad Pokemon. So yeah, it adds more RNG and more surprise to it. It essentially keeps the Nuzlocke like gameplay mode more um fresh essentially.
Just imagine that one kid in Route 1 with like a fucking Groudon.
Yeah, that would be hilarious, dude.
Like, really, bro? Really? You gonna show up with a Groudon?
Yeah, but I think low level legendaries don't learn. I don't know if they learn um
They have signature moves
yeah,
still,
but I don't
right?
know if they learn those I don't know if they learn specific moves at those levels. Also, I forgot to put on my Protovire gear, but that's all fine. But
But yeah, if
yeah.
I recall correctly, some of the legendary Pokemons do have like their own special abilities, like what do you call this? Kyogre's Sheer Cold was it? And then Groudon's Fissure.
Sheer
Um,
Cold is not signature.
it's not signature.
Yeah,
I
as far
thought it
as
was
I
signature
know,
because
other
it's one hit
Pokemon can
KO
learn.
move.
Yeah, but Fissure and Sheer Cold can be learned by other Pokemon.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
something I didn't
because
know.
as far as I know, Walrein has Sheer Cold.
Then, then what are the what do you call this? Signature moves of Groudon and Kyogre,
As far as I
other
know, they
than
don't
Mega
have
Evolving.
any. As far as I know, they don't have any of those. So yeah,
Were
because not.
signature moves only invented in like the fourth gen with Dialga and Palkia?
I am not sure. Because all I know is that legendary Pokemon are cool, and that's about it.
They are, they are. I failed to really understand as a kid, like what the significance of legendary Pokemon were and why why the cast of
I mean,
Pokemon were like
it's
going
more of
nuts.
lore, right? It's more of lore wise when you want legendary Pokemon, and the fact that they're supposed to be like unique, and you can't. Oh God, you can't really breed them to get the perfect like legendary and all
Perfect
that
ID.
jazz. Yeah.
It's yeah, it's sort of like it's sort of also like funny. Like imagine like Arceus, right? The so-called god of Pokemon is capable of being contained in a ball. And once you have him, you can like, all right, Arceus, I want you to do my homework, and he would probably would.
You probably would, yeah.
It's just hilarious, you know. Just imagine this one like 12, 10, 10, 12, 14 year old running around with a god level Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's Pokemon, man.
It is, it is, it is. Oh crap. Also, there's also the topic of pseudo legendaries when it comes to Pokemon. I'm not sure what exactly fits in those categories when you say pseudo legendaries, but I know for a fact that I think Tyranitar was essentially
Supposed
called
to
a
be.
yeah pseudo.
Yeah, he was essentially supposed to be a legendary, but yeah.
What happened?
Hmm?
What happened?
They decided not to turn him into a legendary.
What? Why? Is it because he's the first legendary to evolve from like a base form or a large
Yeah,
form?
because there's no legendary that evolves.
Not Manaphy and Fion.
What?
Manaphy, Fion.
Manaphy?
Hmm.
And?
Yep. Manaphy, Fion.
Is Fion a legendary?
As far as I know, yeah. I mean, Fion's the base form of Manaphy, if I recall correctly.
Huh. I didn't know that. I'll check it out later. But I'm not too sure as well.
But yeah, I just remember that particular that particular Pokemon movie that I watched like way back as a kid. It also struck me weird, right? Because as a kid, I was also a huge fan of Pokemon, especially the anime, right? And they also used to air the movies every now and then.
God,
And somehow I
I'm
always
fine.
used to ask, why doesn't the main cast like remember doing this in a particular movie? Like why do they never talk about it as if it never happened? And
Like
it's
at
always
some
struck me
like
as weird.
sometimes right, sometimes right, spin-off movies don't really like stick to the canon.
Yeah, they don't. They don't. Which Pokemon movies are canon anyway?
No idea. As far as I know, maybe all of them, but we'll never know.
Oh my god, all of them. All right.
Cause I never really like maintained my connection to the Pokemon fan base. Sadly, I just did what I could. I just enjoyed
You
Pokemon
just enjoyed the
very
game,
casually.
battle, and
Yeah,
it's
I just enjoyed them
it's
very
adventurous.
casually. Also, these sentients are amazing. I can't wait to get
They
Caliban.
are. I hope they
They
get
recharge
Caliban
the
soon.
shield.
Yeah, when
As
there's
long
no
as they're
enemies, if there's no enemies around, right? You get your shield recharges. God, these guys are amazing.
Keep fighting.
Oh,
They
fun
are. They
fact
are.
about Creon
Opportunity to
and
extract
Mana.
will appear soon.
You can only breed to get one of them.
So you can
If you,
breed them with like a Ditto.
if you breed Manaphy and Fion, it's either you get a Manaphy or a Fion.
But Manaphy is considered a legendary, right?
Yeah, but you can breed one.
That's new.
No, correction. If you breed a Fion or another Manaphy, is you get either one. Depends. Depends on your RNG. It's a coin toss.
Oh. Also, Heatran. You guys know that Pokemon?
Oh yeah, Heatran. Is Heatran supposed to be like a wild Pokemon?
I'm not sure. I remember finding him in like particular cave in
Okay,
Gen
because
4.
as far as I know, right, Heatran doesn't have gender. Therefore,
He
Heatran
doesn't. He
is
doesn't.
considered like he's either an asexual Pokemon like Ditto, or a legendary Pokemon because you can only get Heatran once.
I think
Pseudo.
Heatran is considered a legend. Is he a pseudo legendary? I thought he was legendary.
Let me check.
Also, there's Cresselia, was it? Cresselia and Darkrai. And I really liked Darkrai as a kid.
I mean, when it comes to Cresselia and Darkrai, I feel like they are definite legendaries, considering you can get them through actual lore, right? Like you get Cresselia, you get you get lore why Darkrai exists and Cresselia, right? So I feel like um Cresselia and Darkrai are guaranteed legendaries only because there's like huge lore surrounding the both Pokemon.
Aren't the two of them considered like Dream and Nightmare or something?
Yeah, like Cresselia provides like
Dreams.
peaceful dreams, while Darkrai I think provides nightmares because there was like I think it was Gen 4, right? I only watched Game Theory, so
Yeah, they are Gen
I
4.
can't vouch for it, but I think it was Gen 4 when Pat explained um that Darkrai
Legendary
was like
Pokemon?
providing nightmares, and they tried to like wake this kid up by using Drowsy's Dream Eater and all that stuff, but it didn't work because the Pokemon kept getting sick from the nightmares that they kept eating or something.
Oh, man.
But I could be wrong because I don't pay attention. That's why it took me an hour to finish one point and that one portion in New War, which would have been really simple when I backseated you when you were
That
watching.
is true, yes.
And yes, when I was backseating Kai, he was consenting to backseating, so he was.
Yeah, I was like,
so
you know what? You know what? It was like,
I don't want to go.
wanna have a
I don't want to go through this slog. I just want the cinematics. Tell me what I have to do.
Also, for Heatran, confirmed legendary.
He's
Oh, Heatran
confirmed
is-
the legendary.
Okay. That's good to know.
What's he
Not a
known
pseudo.
for?
Also,
Don't
I'm
All I
getting
know he's
ano.
known for like volcano,
Yeah, also, I'm
He's
getting
right?
a lava
50%
dome.
ano. I got 50% heat resistance because of Caliban.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
Warframe.
if
running around.
yeah, if you look up
I'm
in
just
your buffs, you can actually see how the percentage of how much you're getting from Caliban's passive. It's amazing.
You're
It's
welcome.
literally a built-in adaptation passive, dude. It's amazing. Do you
I'm
also
only
get the
running
adaptation
around.
or no?
Oh,
Oh,
oh lord.
man
Alright.
down.
Who got
Yeah, man
disconnected?
down. Karura got disconnected.
No,
I guess
Karuro.
we're extracting on wave 20 and we'll be re-inviting him back. His
Yeah,
game
most
probably
likely.
crashed or something.
Yeah, his game has been crashing ever since the new war update, which is very unfortunate.
It's odd, really. Well, it's not even that, right?
Yeah,
He has been reporting those problems to us, like,
with
guys,
DE.
my Warframe's being weird every now and then. Like,
Yeah, it's
oh,
okay. I
that's
mean, I
odd.
think hopefully DE will respond to him. So yeah.
I'm not. Have you ever thought of like him probably like consulting the forums or something, see if anyone is having the very same problems,
Has
or
he
even
consulted the
Reddit?
forums or the
I have
Reddit?
no
Because if he
idea.
has,
Because
then it's all about that. Then yeah, it could
whenever
totally
I'm
work.
having problems with the game, I was like, oh yeah, let's see if anyone else has been having problems with the very same problems, and they already have a fix they already have
Yeah,
a fix in mind. So I just straight up go to the forums and see what's going on, and it does help like quite a lot.
it does. Yeah, it does a lot.
That's why there are a lot of people who are like thankful for what they call this stack overload, stack
Uh-huh.
overflow.
Yeah, like for any programmer out there, Stack Overflow is your best friend, dude.
And if if stack overflow doesn't have it, you
You're
were you were screwed.
time to do this analog.
One thing I like about these sentients that I could summon, they don't dispel when
I
hitting
think
a nullifier bubble.
I'm not sure if Karur is going to be around. He just disconnected it. He just got disconnected from the Discord.
You think he
I'm gonna
lost
hit him up.
internet connection?
I'm gonna hit him up with a message. See what's going on.
All right.
Oh, he got. Yeah, I think he got disconnected.
Like
That is or his
actual
computer
internet
turned off. He's
disconnection?
off. He's offline.
Oh no! No, that's horrible! I
Welcome here. The extraction team
He
will
is
take over
offline. That's
control.
much worse.
think it's an earthquake. Hopefully, it's not.
I saw my challenge. I only need to get a few more relic.
Oh yeah, 15 for the second level, and then you need to get 95 for the next one.
Easy.
Uh, I don't know which protovirus stuff is, but I should grab that as
Sientana.
well. The Cyan Dana? Okay, good. I'm gonna replace my
Good.
Cyan Dana for now,
Yeah, I
just
should
so
probably be wearing the Sayandana as well.
just so I can get the protovire stuff. Do
I
we
do
like
like
go
my
back and
cape.
continue while we
Yeah,
wait?
more likely. Although there's no point in like doing like 20 waves like that because the moment I realized we've actually done like 20 waves, it actually just gave us a Neo relic when we don't really need the Neo relic. So I guess we're only good up to like probably
Yeah, but
And B.
yeah, so essentially we can just keep doing it endlessly if we could, right? So
Hmm.
yeah.
But we don't
So we
really need
just do
the
3 waves and reset.
3 rounds and
Yeah, three
reset.
rounds and
Yeah.
reset. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
because we don't really need the Neo relics unless you guys are fine with just continuing on and on and on.
I mean, I don't really mind doing that like multiple times because
Yeah,
you can
me too,
essentially
me too.
get. I think we can do heavy CC. I can replace Harrow with heavy CC if you guys are okay with that.
I mean, I'm just basically trying to like increase, actually hasten the entire roundup so it doesn't drag on like very
All right.
long.
I mean, just so our objective is protected, you can do
Oh, he's back.
Speedva. Oh, there we go. We can do Speedva, and then
Uh
I'll
huh.
This is
go
Howdy.
Vauban,
I may require
just so we
maintenance
have a
after
mix of
all.
DPS, just so we have a mix of
And
defensive
CC,
and
yeah,
offensive
it
power.
doesn't clash over. It doesn't
Yeah,
clash over.
yeah, just so we have a mix of defensive and offensive. So if Bastille goes off, Vortex will deal damage, and then I'll have a few shredder bombs. Forgot what it's called. Sorry.
You just call
The
it shredder bombs.
I call them I forgot what they're called. Shredder
No,
bombs,
we
I
just
think,
call
is
them
what they're
shredder
called.
bombs. That's much
Oh, there we go.
easier.
Flechette orbs. There we go.
Shredder
Hi,
bombs sound
Alex.
cooler.
Shredder bombs sound cooler. Yeah, that's true. Hello. Also, Karoro. Hello. Sorry, I'm dumb. But
You
yeah,
got
hello,
Internet
Karoro.
disconnected.
died.
You good? Can you come back?
Yeah,
All right. Right. All right. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you to
Yeah, we'll wait.
reconnect and stuff.
No worries.
I've returned.
What happened,
What
anyway?
what happened? Yeah, you went offline. What happened to? I know. Was it an entire internet like disconnection?
Yep,
Oh, that's
Oh,
odd.
jeez.
That's really
internet
weird. That's
died.
really weird considering where you are right now.
Yeah.
I know, right? There will be carnage. Uh, there will be carnage if internet really died.
Quite. So, this is going to be a little bit of spoiler content, but Orange, what are your thoughts about the post New War content? What do you think is about to come towards
Uh,
us?
to me, I'm pretty sure. I mean, to me, right? D still has to do a lot of post New War content because, again, the only post New War content really is the changes to Fortuna, the or Valis, and the changes to Seat, not to Cetus, Plains of Eidolon, right?
Uh huh.
So, essentially, right, those are the only real changes. Other than that, it's mostly visual changes. Actually, yeah,
What
even
about
even there,
what about
and the
quests though? Like, do you we with how the New War ended, right?
yeah.
It it closed so many doors, but
Yeah,
at the
but it
same time
also
it opened
opened.
so many of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Because the thing is, right? The big question is, right? Well, actually, they answered this as well, right? In which, right? Why does the drifter and operator exist hand in hand? How come like there's a multiple copies of the operator that died in that one scene, right? Listening to the lessons of the Cephalon in the classroom scene, right? It explains that eternalism and uh I think was it presentism?
Yep.
Yeah, presentism. It's
Yeah,
presentism and futurism. It was no presentism, internalism, because futurism isn't a
yeah.
real
So
thing because we're always
yeah,
chasing after it.
yeah. So presentism and eternalism, right? What is currently happening is the only thing that's real, and that it ignores the future and the past. And
Hmm.
then eternalism, right? Like what they explained is that instead of this one singular one-dimensional plane, because of eternalism we can create multiple realities. That's why the last question is under eternalism, supposedly, right, you have your parents are trapped in the room. When you press one button, your mother will get saved and your father will die, but the other one does the opposite. Under eternalism, right, which one of those statements are true? And the num and the re- and the correct answer was that I know the correct answer was that both of your parents will die, and that's it, right? And under
So it's
but at
literally
the same time,
Schrodinger's cat.
it's not Schrodinger's cat. They explained that um, under eternalism, uh, your parents will die and your parents will live, not because you're observing them, right? But because these two realities can now exist, you have now created two different realities and the reality that you are currently at, right? That's
Oh.
how eternalism works, apparently. As far as I understood, because I could be wrong. There are a lot more smarter people out there, and I have been listening to, and I have been doing my best to understand the lore. But essentially, the reason why multiple operators died, right, is that you didn't create the, instead of creating the cube, right, that eternalism and presentism were discussing about, right? When you accepted the other operator's abilities to the void, it killed the other possibilities, and there were only two possible outcomes in your life, which was you becoming the drifter and you becoming the operator. And essentially, your reality is now a coin flip rather than a cube.
Uh,
Yeah,
Carter, I sent you the invite.
and
Yep, yep.
another like thing is, right, there's a lot more to explain in the Viri paradox, because one thing I want to say, remember when the man in the wall arrived and everything went black and white?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
I could have sworn he said Cucamonga, by the way.
Someone actually sped up and remove I know, and made it understandable, but it really is just like gibberish from what I understood. But
No, I've actually seen this in Reddit. I think he said something along the lines of what we would see in the Requiem relics. I think it was Lok, Sata, something something.
oh, I mean, yeah, that would make sense because the man in the wall not only was the man in the wall,
Oh
right?
God.
But
Uh
Huh?
huh.
a thing that a thing that I still that I think the thing that I still think was gonna get explained in the Deviri paradox, right? Is why is operator with the Lotus helmet there? That's the one thing that I found mysterious, right? Why is operator with the Lotus helmet there? And why did at some point everything went black and white, right?
It's probably the timelines are converged.
It feels like the timelines are converging, but I'm not too sure. Another thing is, right, the like because we are adults now, the new war essentially opened up for the Duviri paradox. Because in the trailer of the Duviri paradox, we were adult operators for some reason.
We are.
Yeah. So yeah, also
Also,
We lost a man.
yeah, we lost the man again, and I
again.
can't seem to get. Yeah, I can't seem to invite him this time around.
Okay, Kararo, are you back?
Yeah, I think he might be having internet problems.
Yep.
Oh man, it's okay. I'll give him the relics that we got today if he can't
Sure.
join.
Shall we start it up? I mean,
Hold on, we're Kararo is currently muted, so we'll see if he's okay with us going on ahead without us.
he's not even replying on Discord.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna send him. Yeah, there he went. Yeah, he lost internet connection again. He's also offline on Discord.
Oh, damn! This is unfortunate.
Yeah, quite,
Okay.
quite. I mean, we can probably go ahead. I mean, we will never know until when he will come back or when his internet connection is stable enough to be playing. So
Yeah,
we might
let's
as well
go.
not keep our fellow viewers just waiting
Yeah,
until we could get right back into the action.
yeah, let's go get into the fray for now.
Right though, I've yeah, there we go. I have accepted the mission.
All right.
But yeah, when I encountered the man in the wall, I could have sworn he said something along the lines like "Cucamongas" or "Chimichangas" or something. I was like,
Yeah,
is this guy alright?
and the number one thing, right, is that like what I'm probably out of the loop when it comes to lore because I have only been playing for a few months again, right? Again, because I've been playing for about a few years, but I keep going on long hiatuses because I am really bad at PC maintenance. but
Compromised.
yeah,
Defend
the number
cargo
one
until
thing
reinforcements arrive.
that I probably have questions, right, is what is essentially the whole deal with the man in the wall?
Yeah, he is sort of like an out there entity. We have
Yeah.
no idea what he wants.
Yeah, because the man in the wall feels like, yeah, he's the guy from the rift or the void or all that jazz, right? But my big
We
question
don't
is,
have an
right?
MO on him.
Yeah, like what's his MO? Is he just
We
an
are readying
observer? Like,
reinforcements.
I know,
Keep
That's
moving.
pretty
like,
odd activity for like an observer. If he was an observer, in my opinion, right? I think he's like the larger BPEG than Ballas.
yeah, but he doesn't really have any like malicious intent so far. It's only
So
just
far, yeah,
yeah,
he's only been spooking you in the orbiter,
yeah, and that's about
and
it.
he actually, would you call it rescued? I mean, we were in the sun for a moment there.
Yeah, but the question is like, even if we were in the sun, and even if we were doing something, right? There's a lot of questions like why is the man in the wall's finger in our railjack
In our orbiter, yeah,
in our
yeah,
railjack?
railgun.
Yeah, right. So it did we actually rescue him or was he attempting to get through? No, to get through the place because it feels like the new war or the old war took a piece of the man in the wall because railjacks are from the old war, right? So I assume
Mhm.
the new war was a setup, at least lore wise, right? Feels like a setup for the man in the wall to be set free. But even if that were the case, what is the reason for that to happen?
why was he if anything, right? Why was he imprisoned in the void in the first place in that case?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just certainly odd when you strike it, especially considering we don't really have that much information regarding the man in the wall apart from he is well,
He's
I
like an
was
observer figure at the very least. That's all we
I was
really know.
I was actually like giggling when when the man in the wall was first mentioned, right?
Yeah,
Like
because we found the stupid ass joke involving Inaros.
yeah.
Who is the
Apart from
man in
that,
the wall?
no. Apart from that, was like, of all the things, why is he considered like a man in the wall? And I've always considered the wall as like a metaphor for something. Like
Yeah,
when you say
I mean-
wall, is there like a barrier? Or
I mean,
what?
Considering,
Why?
it's you're not too far off with your guess, right? At
But
that
he
time.
was when we saw the man in the wall, he was literally
Yeah,
a man
yeah,
in
but
the wall.
but that thing was like, subverted our expectations because the first time the man in the wall was mentioned. Keep in mind, right? It was Rel, right?
Yeah, it was.
Rel was like preparing for the man in the wall, and we assume it was the void. It was like something that could involve Limbo's rift, right? So you wouldn't be too far off in guessing, right, that the man in the wall could be a metaphor rather than an actual being. So it literally subverted our expectations when the man in the wall is literally a man in the wall. So yeah.
It's definitely odd. Another thing, right, is that when we when we talk about the man in the wall, it's always like, yeah, people are expecting that it's some sort of, I don't know, it's sort of like poses like a godly entity that
I mean, that's the thing is that, like, if we're looking back at Rel's, like, portion of everything, right? It wasn't really that he's a god, but he's like Rel sacrificed himself for the soul's sake that the man in the wall is coming for us, and I have to be prepared, and I'm the only one who's willing to make that sacrifice and all that jazz, right?
uh-huh.
So yeah, it feels like there has to be something with the man in the wall that is a threat for Rel to sacrifice himself to do such a thing, right?
Yeah, it's just weird. Like straight up, in the first place, it was weird.
Yeah.
Now he's out there trying to spook us in in our own damn harbor.
And for the longest time as well.
Also, may I add something?
Yeah, what's up?
I think Warframe just added the relativity of time from the, like, the timeline theory.
The hell was
everything
that?
can
Because of New War?
where everything can happen both at the same time. Like, you have a life from this side of the multiverse, and then there's
Yeah.
another version.
Yeah,
of
that is essentially presentism and eternalism, but it's not exactly the best way to describe it, because what happened was you destroyed all the possible multiverses as when you accepted the hand of the void person, right? That's because when the multiple operators died, there were only two realities that can be possible at this point, which is the drifter's reality and your reality as the operator.
What if like the operators are just, I don't know. What if they're just like like the operators are just like D&D warlock classes, and our eldritch our eldritch
our
god.
patron is literally Margulis. Well, not really
Well, no,
Margulis, but the man in the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the one providing us with like void powers. And the operator beam, right? The void beam, that's eldritch blast.
Yeah, essentially. We just all have different flavored Eldritch Blasts.
Quite. Oh lord. I wonder if the operators are just straightly like influenced off of a D&D warlocks or something.
That would be hilarious.
Definitely ready
Mm,
without filler. I'm definitely ready.
4.
I just restarted the internet. So
Okay. Let's extract that wave 10,
Wave
and then
10,
we can
yeah,
grab Karoro.
we'll extract at wave 10, sit tight, Carlo. We'll
Yeah.
be doing this as fast as we can. We've just finished wave 7 anyway.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast!
I still love the drifter form.
Oh
Turns
yeah.
your amp to pistols.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. It's so good.
Downside, you lose the alt fire.
Oh, you can
Do
still
you?
alt fire. Yeah, you just need to equip a different amp when you do so. Because I did that with her biting embrace amp. I could still launch my grenade launcher with my alt fire. Just don't equip the Sirocco, because the Sirocco doesn't have alt fire.
Alright.
Oh, it
Technically, you
actually
can
also
equip the
changes the
Sirocco as
sound
an
effect
amp.
for the. It also changes the sound effect for my operator's amp.
It
Does
does,
it
yes.
sound like listen?
I
Oh
think
yeah,
they'll
it
add
does, yeah.
drifter comments next year.
Oh
Part
yeah.
of the post-war.
Oh yeah, because there's only one Drifter cosmetic really. Harrow Prime and Grenier, and that's about it.
I mean, the side comments permit.
Side comments? Oh, the voice
Remember-
lines.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they will, yeah.
So I want to hear their thoughts this time after the new war.
The new war was certainly a doozy when the
Yeah, that was like a really good, like
when the drifter was
the
introduced.
yeah the weight, like the weight that we had to endure was amazing. Like it was all worth it, dude.
The drifter came out of nowhere.
Yeah. And I didn't know you could customize the drifter. I was like, I had to deal with this small ass drifter for the longest time. And then I see Kai like changing his operator and changing his drifter and I was like, what? What do you mean you could do that? What do you mean?
Fun
Have you
fact,
been
though,
keeping secrets from me?
God, I
fun
was
fact, though, you can change the drifter's voice line and it won't affect the operator.
yeah, it's pretty cool because it's a drifter like version as well.
What do you mean?
I was like, what do
He
you
was
mean you
secretive.
could customize your drifter during the quest? And then I saw Kai just interact with that spirit thing. I thought it was a bug. Apparently that was supposed to be there, bro.
It's not a bug. It's a
It's
feature.
a freaking feature.
That's the last of them.
Oh, Orange was super mad.
I was so pissed, bro.
They ought to include a sign for that, but I don't know. The curiosity just probably didn't get to you enough or something.
Yeah, because I thought it was a bug. I was literally thinking it was a bug. Oh
All
my
right, you're free
god.
to invite. You're free to invite Karura now.
Yeah, inviting Karoro now. There we go.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
That was definitely hilarious.
Yeah,
Damn, I should have
dude.
probably streamed my new war experience while being backseated because I was like, I don't,
Yeah, my
I don't
my
know
comment
this.
would have been like, what? What do you mean you could edit your drifter?
I
Bullcrap!
just imagine just this version of you where you're doing like the Jontron, and like, what?
I was like,
What the
what?
fuck?
What a fuck? I was so BS, bro. I was so BS, bro.
Also, I can remember the moment I got out of the somatic pod, right, inside my own arbiter, and the cat walks in, and you were like, the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was like, what? Is that a freaking baby Kavat? So what the hell is that?
It was just puzzled for a moment, like, what the fuck? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I was like, why is it so short and stubby? I was like, oh, it's a freaking kitten Kavat. What the hell?
I de-aged it just for the fact that I have a cat running around.
Yeah, dude. I was like, what? No freaking way.
Uh, the stuff you learned while exploring other people's orbiter, right?
Yeah, man.
Everything in orders, operator?
Uh,
Is
all
that
right,
hard?
let's cue again the mission.
Yeah, I'm
I'll attempt
just
to bypass this
equipping
vault.
some gear.
Same. Switching gear.
Ah, guys, I'm thinking of building the Bubonico. Is it any good?
Yes, of course. It's one of the best, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
I bought the blueprint from our dojo, but I haven't built it yet because I don't
yeah.
have the mutagen samples. Well, not the mutagen samples, mutagen, what do you call this?
You
Mask.
can
Yeah,
do
the mutagen
invasions
mask.
for it.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing the invasions later on. Is it like a 12-hour build or a 3-day build?
It's
Let's
like a
see.
12-hour build.
All
Weapons
right.
never weapons never build for 3 days. It's either 12 hours or 24.
All right. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. I'm all ready.
All right, I have the new gunblade skin.
Yes. Also,
Gunblade.
let's try keeping at 20 past because so far our AA and B rotations don't have Harrow Prime. I think it's like a rotation C one. So yeah.
Probably. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hold on. Let me switch to amp.
Yeah.
So, is anybody excited for which next? Which Warframe is going to be primed next? Which Warframe came after?
Who's released after Harrow?
Yeah, who was released after Harrow?
You can
Wait,
check that in the
aren't they still following the
release dates.
the I think it was male female, was it?
Was it? I thought it was according to release dates.
Yeah,
Because with
but
because with Zaku, considering Zaku is androgynous.
The enemy is at our
yeah,
doorstep.
but which Warframe came out
We
of
must defend
which
our
Warframe
weapons until reinforcements
came
arrive.
after Harrow?
Not sure.
Was it? No, was it what they call this regular Warframe? I'm thinking I'm thinking Grendel or Gauss. No, I'm pretty sure. What do you call this Warframe again? What was his name?
Oh god.
Garuda. Garuda.
Oh yeah, Garuda.
So is it going to be
Check out
Garuda
this
5?
gunblade skin, guys.
Is that the
Damn.
new sentient one?
We are
Yeah.
making reinforcements.
Hell yeah! Look
Keep
at
fighting,
that.
Tenno.
So
I'm
buying that.
not a big fan of the gunblades.
Yeah, I love
Is
sentient
that a
design,
Redeemer?
bro.
Is that a
Especially I'm
Redeemer
using
Prime?
prime shotgun.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of the gunblades. They strike me as odd. What weapons are you guys not really fond of in Warframe, by the way? Like melee
Uh,
weapons.
to me, I don't really have an unpreferred weapon. It's either I really like this weapon or not, but I usually try to make the most out of every weapon that I get, because I feel like one day, right, I just wanna be like, I just need some variety in my life, so I'm like, let me just use this. Not let me just use this weapon.
So far, favorite what do you call this? Favorite weapon type.
Favorite weapon type: spear, gun. No,
Melee.
for melee, that would be. Hmm. I would immediately say either two-handed sword or hammers. Only because most hammer aesthetics are amazing in this game.
And the pole, the what do you call this? The Temporeal. That's it. Temporeal is a really good stance. And I
Yeah, that
really
it
love the
is.
first animation when you swing. It's like a 360
Whoa.
syndicate.
That's a syndicate.
There's like a 360
Oh, that's new
attack.
Loka.
The unworthy
Great.
have no future.
It's okay. We
Group
have
up.
this.
Die Caustic XMI.
Don't worry. I'm here. I'm playing Banshee. Don't worry.
Playing as Caliban. This is gonna be easy.
And I have
There we
a
go.
pole arm with long range.
Yes. And molecular prime.
Uh-huh. Out of all the weapons in Warframe, I really love pole arms because of their reach.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people
And I
love
think that's-
pole arms in this game. That's why there's a
And I
bunch
think
of
that's been
pole arms
pretty
in
much
Warframe.
obvious because you know for a fact that I love playing the meta.
Yeah. Because if it gets stuff done, then it'll get stuff done. There's
Yeah,
nothing
it
wrong
is.
with that. Because even I have to play a serious business build at the end of the day, especially for Steel Path and all that jazz.
I've been thinking of getting a ribbon for my what do you call this Plague Path soon. Hopefully I would be able to
Yeah.
get my hands on one.
You can totally do so. Because there are people right now that are spending millions, like I don't know millions, but a
Thousands of
fortune.
platinum.
Yeah, like a fortune on Nataruk. So yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you spend a fortune on Nataruk? Is my question.
Nataruk's really good. Can you imagine getting like consistent red
Yeah,
crits even though you
and
overcharge?
it's already format for 4. It's already a 4 Naramon polarity normal like get up,
Was the
right?
Naramon V? The V one?
Yeah. So it's literally like, yeah, you can make a 0 Forma build. But what if I wanted Forma? That's right. Let me just grab a few let me just grab a few Riven mods for the Nataruk. Let me get
What if
that
I made it allergic to
200%
itself?
crit. Hmm?
What if I made it allergic to itself? I wanted to. Is there like a
Negative
sacrificial mod? No, a sacrificial mod for what do they call this?
for
Primary?
weapons? Not
Primary
yet.
weapons?
Yeah, not yet.
But yeah, what if I wanted to be like, what if I wanted it to be like, absolutely allergic to itself by having sacrificial mods onto it? Like, does the damage against sentience? But this is a sentient weapon.
Continue to
Yes,
But
it
advance.
but
is.
technically you can
But
do
if
that with no. You can do that with the war already. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
true.
mean, imagine adding sacrificial mods to Nataruk and it just blows up on itself.
Well,
You're going to be like, on how it broke. What did you do? Install sacrificial pressure on it. You what?
you what?
Still, this is the God bless bow. Of all the bows that I use,
Yeah,
Nataruk
It's a
tops
pretty
it
great
off.
bow.
yeah, I think this is I think this is gonna be the new standard for like end game bows because you can't really go wrong with the Nataruk at all, right? There's not a single reason for you not to use the Nataruk when you get it.
It's really good considering that even without mods it can red crit.
Yeah, and especially like let's say you have Harrow, dude. Like, no freaking way you're not gonna like run a Harrow on this, right? Like it can.
Time that
I assume this can shred Eidolons if we try
We
it
haven't
sometime
really
in the
tested, but I'll
future.
try it. I'll try it on my own.
Yeah, we could try it. We could try it like sometime in the future. But to me,
Also,
I'm totally using this for my Eidolon killing now. Like, no one can make me. No one can tell me otherwise.
thoughts on the Rumble Jack?
haven't used it.
Haven't used it either.
It's a dagger, that's for sure.
It is.
But I don't
Remember-
really. I can't really speak much for daggers because I only have one build for daggers, which is covert lethality.
You guys,
Yeah,
guys.
you don't need the stance
there
for
was-
daggers so far, Kararo. If you're going for the covert lethality build, because all you really need to do is like stun them and kill them, and that's about it. Because covert lethality can still one-shot level 140 bombards.
Do you guys, Job, do you remember the time when I was playing the new war and there are some Grineer that's not even facing me, so I threw the smoke bomb right behind them and just poked them with the with the rumble jack, and I was just
Yeah.
laughing so hard.
Yeah, I
It
was
was
like,
these.
when you first did it, I was like, oh, because when I first like used the Rumble Jack to like do a stealth kill, I was like, what? Why are they turning around? And it's like, and then you use the smoke screen, and I was like, oh yeah, that would make sense if I had done that during my first run.
It was funny, by the way.
Yeah.
When I did that, I just poked two of them at the same time, and like,
It's like,
like, oh,
easy.
these guys are funny. These guys
Lightning
are
bolt.
funny.
That was just like lightning bolt.
Oh lord.
What a nice day to spook your friends with surprise. Senti-
Imagine going to Lua with those. People are gonna be so pissed.
You know, wow, you're going to make the sound effects on mic as well. Wow, wow, wow.
Actually, when I summon them, they do their own sound
Yeah.
effect.
When
Oh,
you
they
summon,
do?
yeah, when you summon them, I can hear them when he's summoning them. It's like, oh, are those amalgams? I was like, oh wait, never mind. Amalgams don't
I'm
make
not
those sounds.
around when he summons them because I keep on running around eliminating everything with my
Come here, guy. Come here.
Yeah,
I'll demo.
new enemies here and there.
See?
Yeah. But it's not the exact same sound that I hear when the sentients were coming down.
I mean, imagine the sentients are coming down and I just summon mine as well.
Oh, I just killed an
Sentient
amalgam.
be sentient.
Also, the New Wars opening is really goosebumps material.
It
I gotta hand it
is.
to
It
the
really is. Yeah.
I gotta hand it to the like every
Keep
when I
fighting.
saw the new
Another
war from
opportunity to
Call
extract will
switching
appear soon.
to like Vito. I know his name is Viso, but I'm gonna go the Alad V route and call him Vito and just not get his name correctly. Dude, Viso is such an MVP.
Yeah, dude. Like Alan V was surrendering. Visa was like, no, 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 no. We're not gonna do that.
He actually questioned himself like, oh God, am I
Like, are we the
committing illegal?
baddies?
No, I was like, am I
Yeah,
going to be
exactly.
committing treason against the board?
And like, am I a traitor to the board?
And he did, but it's for the greater good.
What happened to Alan Viap?
We don't know. But technically, Alan V died thrice already, and he's still alive. So, you know, doesn't really
He's
matter.
like the low key of he's like the low key of Warframe, but the
Yeah,
low
you
key of
think
Warframe is
you
yeah.
think Loki is Loki in this game?
No, that's fucking Alan V.
Also, I forgot to equip my stupid protovire again. Oh well.
I am not even wearing the Protovire right now. I have it on my Necros.
It's okay. I'll wear the protovire stuff in my free time. I can probably farm it in public. Like we can probably do like I can probably do Hyracon every now and again or something.
Oh, Orange, did you buy the Vignet
No,
from Alan V?
no.
Alan V, Barketeer.
Yeah, I know. I
Alan V is
don't. I
Alan
don't
V
need. I
is
wanted
selling
the
Vignet.
fast. I wanted the fast fluke, but I don't have any. I don't have anything for it. I don't have any ducats. But I was like, whatever.
I bought
I
the Vignet.
Yeah, I bought the Kitir Moa skin because I've
Oh,
been
that was
seeing that
cute.
a lot. Yeah.
I didn't want to buy it because it's like 500 ducats. I was like,
Yeah. I was arguing with myself. I was like, I know I can only get one of these because I know I'm not gonna be farming ducats anytime soon. So I was like, yeah, I'll just go get the one for pets.
yeah, I actually went ahead and got the Vignet because I actually just remembered that Barketeer was here this week. I was like, you know what? I
Yeah, you
didn't
didn't
really
get the
see what he
fast
had in
blue.
Reddit. I already have it. It's right in front of my ship.
Oh, okay. I don't have a
It's like
fast
sitting
blue,
there
but
like a Rolls Royce.
yeah, I wish I got the fast fluke, but I don't have enough
I
stuff
want a
for.
bomb floof to put
I'm
right
pretty sure.
opposite on.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna add bomb flukes soon enough.
Speaking of which, I haven't really collected all the floofs yet, and that was the end game that I wanted to have all the floofs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to, cause I you
You
can't
just have
trade
to dedicate the
flukes,
time.
right? You can't trade flukes, or can you?
No, I can't. They are decoration items.
Okay.
They're not like
there a
Ayatan sculptures.
Okay, cause I thought you could trade them. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd buy a fast fluke instead.
But yeah, they're not like Ayatan sculptures.
Yeah.
Also,
Nice moves, though.
I was able to find an Ayatan sculpture earlier when I was doing the Hero Prime Systems farm.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got the Hero Prime Systems and with the benefit of having an Ayatan sculpture.
Nice.
It was the one that looked like a telephone.
Ah yeah. Okay, I know that one.
Yeah,
That
that one.
provides
I
like
got that one.
1.3k, I think.
Yeah, it's still good because considering Ayatan sculptures are really rare.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
I'm not
good.
even I'm not even sure with the drop rate of Ayatan sculptures. I just know they're pretty rare. And well, no, a known fact is that I don't really do Maru's Bazaar that much anymore when it comes to
Yeah.
looking for Ayatan sculptures.
Speaking of, um, speaking of Maru's Bazaar, the Prime Resurgence. Because as
Uh-huh.
far as I know, the Prime Resurgence um, is their experiment to see to as a replacement um, for Prime for Prime unvaultings. Like this is what they replace Prime unvaulting with, right? Um,
Oh,
would you guys prefer this over the old system where vaulted prime like relics are essentially like a rare drop from bounties and stuff? And
Aya
then,
is actually much harder to obtain, right? So I think I
well,
would
no, no. The thing
prefer.
is, right. The thing is, right. They replaced all of the vaulted. They replaced all of the vaulted prime, all of the vaulted relics, right? All of
Mhm.
their drop locations where you can get Aya. Those are where you could have gotten those vaulted relics. So there are
Ah, so
so they are
you
so
can
they
buy the
are the
specific
same. Yeah,
relic
they are
now.
the same rarity as vaulted relics.
I'm fine with it.
So
Like I can vibe with it.
Continue to
yeah, to
defend.
me I feel
You will
like
be
I
rewarded for
like
your
it
bravery.
better only because when you get Aya, you could get a specific relic that you want at the end of the day.
Oh, so I just realized, right?
Hmm.
The sentients actually look like shrimps up close.
They do. Yeah, they do.
When I actually just zoomed in on this guy's face, the consul's face. I was like, "Hey, that's a shrimp."
Yeah. I mean, technically, yeah, because they're supposed to be machines anyway.
They are.
Might as well base machines out of real life stuff because real life works. So yeah.
Like unlimited blade, it works.
Well, Zaku isn't sentient. He's just a warframe consisting of three other warframes.
There's the molecular prime again.
Also, the unfortunate part of my life is that Prime Resurgence lasts until like 1 week, right, or 5 days, or no?
Uh,
Depends.
Not necessarily sure. I haven't really been paying attention that much, considering my computer's been broken for like two
Okay,
weeks.
because I don't think I'll make it to the Siren Prime, and that was one of the other resurgences that I wanted to get because it starts at December 28th, and I'm out until
Ah, you're
January
out
1.
on the 27th.
Yeah, but that's fine with me. Like I'm pretty sure I can still make it.
Yeah, I
Hopefully.
really find it funny, right? How Saren Prime is actually one of the most expensive Warframes to buy these days, right?
Yeah.
And Saren Prime is actually my second Prime Warframe.
Yes, because Siren Prime is just like too good to not have. So yeah.
There are so many sentients here.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't mean that as like an insult. You want me to insult you? Come here, come here, come here, come here. Let me tell you something, right? Where are you?
You looked at the clone and I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead and insult the clone.
Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You know what? Your red is red. There you go.
Taking that as a compliment.
Hell yeah, you should. I keep on shooting the celestial twin.
You're shooting the wrong target.
My celestial twin?
Yes. I was like,
Ish.
it just moved. It just moved so erratically, like an AI. I was like, oh yeah, that's an enemy. And I shot it and didn't take damage. Like, and then I see the name celestial twin. I was like,
Ah, yes. Spectre AI.
We're not playing on Nightmare, man.
you know, it's really funny. If this was like Call of Duty, I would have been getting the friendly fire will not be tolerated because I actually
You
shoot
really
first and
would,
then
yeah.
later.
Shoot
you
your own
really
teammate like,
should.
yep.
It's like shoot first, ask questions later. Was that the right guy? I think.
That was the right guy, right? No?
You
Idiot!
just remember that part when I was doing the new war. Remember not to kill any He wasn't even done.
Hey, wasn't even done. I was like, yep.
Do not kill any Ostra. The sentence wasn't even finished, and I nearly have killed my first Ostra.
Yeah, you literally slashed an hypnotized Osar in the face. Good thing they can't be killed in that mission, dude.
Or this would have been getting there. Mission fail. We'll get him
Get him
next time.
time. Speaking of, I wish we could recolor Ordis. I really wish we
Oh
could
yes,
recolor Ordis.
yes. That is something
And-
I am. That is actually something I am really hoping that would happen too.
And
Yeah.
see him this
Mhm.
time.
And
Reminds
New
me of
Ordis
the trash.
is the best.
He reminds
yeah.
me of like, yeah. He. It's better than that diamond with a crack on his head.
I mean, he's still a broken Cephalon, just he has a physical body now.
Yeah, he
A
does.
puntable body. If we won't shut up about the goddamn cosmic radiation.
But yeah, I also really love the addition where you can also customize the Lotus.
Oh yeah,
It
like
was
that
like
is an amazing new feature. No lie.
Orange discovered that he could recolor the Lotus, and he was
Yeah,
like,
you wanna know how? I was in the Reddit and I was like, I could recolor the Lotus. Hold on, let me just log back in.
and now your Lotus is wearing neon orange.
Oh hell yeah!
There's
There's
a buzz
not
section
there's
right
not a
there.
reason in the world to not color my Lotus orange.
She's neon orange. Everybody from the space station can see her where she is.
You sure we're pushing to wave 25?
You guys want to? Yeah. I'm Nuke Banshee anyway. You can do this.
Yeah, we've only been doing this for like 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
And
So we're
besides,
actually
we have-
taking like 1 minute to clear the round.
You need mana. I mean energy.
No, I'm Zenuric, don't worry.
and
Actually,
besides,
someone
we
dash
have
me.
resistance.
Yeah, someone dash me. I need energy.
I have so much energy.
You?
No, I can
Drop
like
it down plate.
Okay.
No,
You don't. You
I
guys
like-
don't
I
need to.
can-
You guys don't need to add too many plates. I can't gain
You know.
energy while
You're
I'm.
getting 800 energy! 1,200!
I'm not gaining energy while I'm using my 4.
There's like 1,200 energy while you're sitting there purple.
I wonder who dropped that. Want
Someone's
more?
just literally chugging an entire IV bag down your throat, and that IV bag is full of energy.
And it's spilling out the needle.
Can you imagine you're like, guys, I need energy, and the three of us just like put like 3 bottles of Red Bull full right onto your mouth.
How
Damn.
many energy do you get now?
Technically, with Streamline on, Caliban eats too much energy.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I mean, with that's why they increased hit. That's why they buffed him, dude.
Wait,
They
what
give
ability
his-
does Caliban give when you subsume him?
No idea.
I don't know.
Wait,
Oh, my
Caliban needs
kabak,
energy? Red energy?
Because every now and then I need to summon my sentient.
Do you need energy?
Me?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I still have 300.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm
Are
at
you already
602
running Prime
energy.
Flow?
Me?
No,
Yeah. Oh,
Caliban.
yeah. Are you running Prime Flow on Caliban?
Yep.
Because Prime
Ah.
Flow, despite what it does actually, to me, right, it actually means energy efficiency as well because it allows you to have a much larger energy pool.
Yeah.
So
It's,
if you can't-
Sadly, each time I summon my sentient, it's a lot.
that's fine. I assume that's what costs the most. So yeah.
Yep.
Is that his fourth ability?
Third,
Third.
this is his
fourth
fourth,
is
the
the
laser,
gigantic ass laser.
in which I could aim.
Orange, do you remember the time when I fought the wolf as my Warframe?
Yeah.
was like,
Technically,
"Sit down."
technically, I think everyone just did. I think everyone just sat down their last Archon when they fought it with their Warframe. So yeah.
I was
Yep.
like, sit down! I just molecular primed him, he wasn't even able to move.
My Wukong
Took me
was having
well
fun
placed
in every
shot.
since there.
Yeah, Karona's Wukong was ruining the cinematic immersion.
Oh yeah, because Celestial Twin actually just destroys everything.
Yeah.
The wrath of the 1,000 players.
That's actually the most hilarious part about Warframe and its cutscenes plus Celestial Twin, is that the Celestial Twin is capable of breaking the fourth wall. Even though they're
Yeah.
still talking, they're gonna continue shooting.
Yeah, I feel like,
Like,
if
I
you
know-
had I feel like if you had Umbra, he'd also be shooting around.
Like Balas is talking, right? My
Balas
Wukong
is,
just keep
Balas is
shooting
talking,
at
it's
his
just like,
face,
just making it
Fine.
hail fucking bullets from the XL trap.
Alas is talking, shoot his face.
Balance is talking.
Iframes. Easy.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my anger with my anger using Celestial Twin.
Dropping a plate.
Do you guys need energy?
I
I
do.
guess.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Or
You
You know what?
I
That
think
actually gives me an idea, Orange.
Yeah.
Um, I can imagine like, I can imagine a subclass for Warlock that takes experience from the Operator, in which you can use transference to like control one enemy on the battlefield.
That would be nice. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
cool.
I'm thinking of making that now.
I mean, there's always the Teshin's glaive.
No. This you're just going to be using the innate ability that's being provided by your patron.
Current.
Yeah, by your patron, that allows you to like use it as a feature where you can, yeah, where you can, what they call this, where you can just take over the body of just one particular enemy, and that particular enemy has to save.
I assume there's like a charm person somewhere. So yeah.
Yeah, but not necessarily charm person, because it actually just makes your real body disappear for that moment.
Ah,
It's like possess.
it's like you're on reference.
It's literally transference.
Yeah, that's right.
And for that moment, you are able to use the abilities of
Then you
the-
can say I'm inside you now.
bro.
Ah,
Bro.
horrible.
Anyway.
Transference signal, and then the cue there is, oh yeah, I'm inside
Got
you
him.
now.
No.
The last one's always the ammo grant.
The amalgams. Yes.
Meso P5.
Do you guys want to keep going?
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah. So far, we haven't gotten any Harrow stuff.
Hero related relics. Oh man,
Yeah, if we're-
our luck
yeah.
must be shit today.
Yeah, our luck must be really bad.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you using the katana as a bow?
Look, if it works, it works.
The Celestial Twin is capable of giving me brain aneurysms.
Spamming Caliban's second is a godsend.
Can someone get rid of that nullifier
All right.
over here? Thank you. That's the only thing I can kill with my Banshee.
I just remember that nullifier getting sucked right into.
I was like,
into
not
the
cool,
Warframe.
dude! I'm here trying to play my music. Bring in the nullifier. I'm like, not cool, dude! my
That
my
was-
Warframe's life flashed before my eyes, bro.
That was hilarious. I didn't even know that would happen.
Yeah, but I actually
saw
was
the
able to
fucking nullifier.
replicate it. I was actually able to replicate it on stream. Apparently,
Oh,
right?
you were.
Yeah, so when a nullifier spawns, they don't have their bubble, and when you
Uh-huh.
pull a nullifier in, it doesn't actually, it creates the bubble as it's getting pulled in. But when that happens, it doesn't actually dispel the larva for some reason.
It just sucks it in, and the thing is still there.
Remember, it's a feature.
Storage was like, not cool, dude. Where am I getting toxin from?
I have no idea. Don't put down the energy things when I'm channeling my ulti. You're wasting whoever's putting down this thing over here.
Me?
'Cause- Yeah, if you're using it for me, don't use it. Don't put it down. But if you're
I'm
using it
using
for
for me.
yourself, okay. Because if you're using it for yourself, then that's fine. But if you're using it for me, don't do it because I can't leech energy off of that.
Cause they can kill my sentient now.
It's okay.
They're only level 42. They're only level 42, so still bearable. I think I only ever start having like the returns, the diminishing returns once we hit levels like 80 because I'm running crits.
We're getting attacked by this. There we go.
There's what do you call this? There's an Eximus, and he's dead.
Yeah, don't worry. I have a bunch of damages, Banshee.
You're welcome. Ow.
Ow! That, where is that? Let me at him.
Let me at him.
Oi.
He just knocked me out of the air.
Oi! Come here.
You have a license.
You got a license on that corpus weapon of yours? There we go.
That's a lot of nullifiers.
Oh, did I get this spelled? Yeah, I did.
Yep.
More likely.
I was looking at Reddit. I was checking something out.
There's an Eximus down here somewhere and it's pissing me off. Stop giving me toxins! I don't have enough fit and rights for that.
What?
Fit
Huh?
and right.
Like the juice?
Yeah, huh? It's an
Did
antioxidant.
they advertise did they advertise that as an antioxidant? What?
Uh huh.
Really?
If I recall correctly, yeah.
Damn.
That's
Also,
why-
What the hell?
Oh my god! I think it's gonna blow up on us.
who interacted with this thing? What the hell just happened there?
I have no
What the
idea.
hell was that?
I'm staying away from here.
What the hell
I
was,
was like,
that? I was like, electric field?
I paused for a moment. It was like, what the fuck? I also wonder what happened to the queens when
Actually, not the queens, the queen.
the queen. What happened
Yeah.
to the queen of
What
the
happened
Veneer
to
when-
Worm? I think
Yeah, what happened to Worm?
I think Worm just like surrendered or something, because that's another thing that they haven't explained so far, right? The
There's-
infested, the queen, Worm, and all that jazz, right? Not a lot was explained.
Ah, there goes my bullfire.
I like to think that the worm just hid. Like,
I mean,
I'm just gonna curl up into my bed. That's fine.
That's
Nope.
what she did last time.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
It didn't happen.
What
In
didn't happen?
There was a
War?
armor next to the Kuba Fortress.
Oh,
Even in our dojo, man.
there's no Narmer in our dojo, dude.
There was. I
There-
checked the map
There
while
isn't.
playing the
I'm
new
gonna.
war.
Oh, in the new war, yeah, but in
Post New War?
there's no like Narmer ship in our dojo and in our there's
You know,
no
it's funny as
post
well
new war
because
stuff there, so yeah.
also we got the Hero Prime chassis on our latest. It's Meso G3.
Okay, so
Nice.
it is
And it's on
every AA, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Also,
we're just
yeah,
getting unlucky.
Also, yeah, can you like the Kuba Fortress has thrusters? Remember? Can you
Yeah.
imagine just this one
This
particular?
one big ass Murex just like, yep, I'm gonna get you sometime soon.
It's just like a car chase. It's like
Yeah.
Need for Speed, and you're and the Narmer is just chasing after the the Kuba Fortress.
Water, tawag dito? Dito ano, Space Tokyo Drift.
You can hear the running in the 90.
Space drift?
It's the part where they just turn off the thrusters for the Kuba Fortress, right? And it just drifts sideways like nani?
I'm gonna die. There we go.
Fun fact though, if you shoot the enemies that I lifted, it's amplified damage.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Enemies
Right.
that are lifted can take some damage. I think I saw that in the mod or something.
It's not a mod. It's actually a
Although
part of the skill.
I wanted to like learn what they mean by lifted. But, you know,
Lifted?
when they say lifted, I was like, you mean like when they're not touching the ground, right? They're considered lifted.
No, it's supposed to be a CC, like when you're using the plague, when you're using a plague arcane mod or Vauban's Bastille.
and Rhino Stomp.
Yeah, in Rhino Stomp.
Er, I'll be honest, his Caliban second reminds you of the Eidolons.
Yeah, it
They're
really
stupid
does.
as Shockwave.
By the way, speaking of speaking of sentients and eidolons, if you guys want, we can totally farm like sentients using Orphix, because even if you kill them in Necromex, as far as Reddit says, they count still. Even if you kill, so if you can balance killing sentients and Orphixes, right? We can totally like save hours upon hours of farming using Orphix kills.
Orphixes are in the real
Real
jack.
jack, yeah. But you can kill them with Necromex, so you know. You can kill sentients with Necromex and they would still count.
I also like the fact that there are different there are different sizes for Orphixes.
Oh yeah. Well, technically the Orphix. Sorry, it wasn't an Orphix in the plains. It was a Conjux.
Oh, it's a Condrix, alright. Don't they do the very same thing though? Just like the Condrix is larger.
Does
Yep.
the Orphix shoot lasers?
Nope.
Don't even recall.
Yeah, because the
They
Conjux
don't.
shoots lasers.
Also, how many variants of the Sentients are there?
Not about 2 handfuls, I think. So you have
Like,
Mimics,
I know
Conculus,
Battlist, Conculus.
the Battlist,
Yeah.
Conculus, the 3 Eidolons, that's 5. The Orphix, the Condrix, the Flying One, the
The
Ropa
Ropalolist.
Lawless, yeah. Flying One, the Ropa Lawless, the
Mimics.
Mimics, the ones that were introduced in the latest mission, which was the ones that were
The
crawling on the
Spider
ground.
Lists.
Yeah, the Archons. That's about it. I will not count amalgams because they're not made by sentients. They're made by Aled V.
What about
So-
those ones that carry that carry Conculus around while they fly? The one
don't
that looks like they have giant rings for their front.
Yeah, that was what I was talking about, the wing ones. So,
Those are the winged ones. Alright.
yeah.
They're quote unquote dropships. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Really? Oh, he's just out there.
Got him.
There we go.
Bye.
There's still one more.
No, we're good.
No.
Right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It fell into oblivion.
I
What
am
the
in
hell was
need of
that
energy.
anyway? What the
It
hell
was
that?
floating due to my second, and it apparently drifted away.
Thank you. There we go.
Oh. My kabat, my Volvo
Oh,
file
I'm
is
down.
starting.
Oh no! Orange is down.
Gotcha.
Let me give you some of this white juice.
Damn. Thank you.
Well, it's white and red because
I unlocked a new color
cast?
midway.
Is this vape
If
gas?
you-
I don't know.
If you guys are simultaneously going down, and it's time for me to shine.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Oh,
Don't worry, we can
Karo's gonna
extract the
pull the My Hero
35.
Academia on us.
Yeah, we can extract the 35, and then
Yeah,
we
let's
can
extract
reset.
at 35. Well, I'm not necessarily taking that much hits, considering that I'm still molecular priming at this point.
Yeah, technically, the only reason why I am taking damage is because I'm standing still. Because I
Well, why do you
am,
think I'm always nearby?
yeah, I'm just
It's not,
standing
you
still.
know, it's
So
bad once I stop using molecular prime to speed them up.
yeah, but it's okay if you keep speeding them up. It's just that it's my own fault. Only because, right, I don't really use a lot of tanky frames. So I am used to using tanky frames. So I have very big player flaws
Well,
that
then let's
make
continue to
me.
like wave 40. Then we can do that.
If you want to, yeah, I'm totally cool with that.
Time to go all out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here for a while.
Oh no! Orange is down.
Wow, I like how Karuro is reviving me and he keeps going back to he's going back to meditating form.
Wait, he's only been meditating all this time?
No,
Just now.
he was meditating a few waves ago, but yeah,
Oh, he's literally letting us do the carrying.
yeah.
Launching the bombs.
No,
Boom.
no, no. It is not the right time.
Right time.
Right time for mixture.
Only Lavos can benefit from arc guns. You can convert every single ammo to arc gun ammo.
Oh yeah, that's true. That'll be cool.
Universal ammo counts as arc gun ammo.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. But it doesn't. But it does. It's not considered like heavy ammo in the sense that um, it resets your cooldown, right? It
It
just
doesn't.
so it just gives you more ammo, but it doesn't reset your arc gun cooldown like the big ammo types. Yeah, let's extract
You
at
sure?
35. Yeah, let's
Right.
extract at 35.
I'm already struggling, man.
Yeah.
I'm not yet.
Now my
But okay.
DPS is like falling real bad. Sorry about that.
Wave
Okay,
35, not bad.
Yeah. So we can do another 35 waves, which is amazing. And I think I can stop being a DPS at this point, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah, alright.
Well, I was supposed to be the primary DPS.
Yeah, you are a DPS already, so I might as well change. I'm gonna go. What's effective for a defense mission?
We really need someone, a defensive one, and someone who can restore energy.
Okay, I mean if that's the case, I'll go.
Voban. One.
I can go Voban if need be, and then we need someone that can restore energy. So I can either go Voban or Harrow. You know what? Let's go for
Go.
Harrow.
I'll go Trinity.
Are you gonna go Trinity? Alright, I'll go Voban then.
You guys
My
carry. I'll just-
passive works on everyone as long as they're within affinity range.
Yes. So if you have, I think it was Naramon or Vazarin, which increases your
Affinity range.
affinity range. Yeah, you could totally do that as well. But yeah, you guys, if we're all ready, if we've all done the preparations, I got the defense up and ready. James Jonah Jameson.
Oh man, I really can't wait to see
No Way Home.
Spider-Man No Way
Yeah,
Home.
it releases in January, so we gotta wait that long.
Yeah, it
Are you-
does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
What?
Which, sucks for our
Yeah,
sucks for
because
our
in our
country.
country it releases super late for some
Yeah.
reason.
I mean, I would assume only because, I don't know, shipping stuff? But yeah.
I don't even know. I'm not even sure if that's the case. It's like the Philippines at like the way back row when it comes to like seeing Spider-Man No Way Home.
But
Although they did reveal that they are working on a fourth movie.
Yeah. Besides, I already got spoiled on YouTube. I hate my life, bro. Also,
I can't see where's the affinity range.
I'll check the operator thing, the tree. But it's like the very first. I think it's sort of like the very first. Let me check if it's Naramon or
Vazarin.
Vazarin. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was Vazarin, right?
Yeah. I need slap someone a weapon with a Vazarin lens.
Yeah, it's like. Oh yeah, there we go. Like mending unity. I wish this was way. I wish this was way bound. By the way, would have been amazing if it was way
Oh
bound.
god. Ah, I may need. Okay, while we do this,
Oh, you're getting some hyperacidity stuff. Like
not hyperacidity.
yeah.
Something's not right with my stomach.
Ooh, yeah. You should have told us. You could
It
get
just hit me now.
yeah. You should get some medicine for that. You can AFK for now to get some medicine for that once we start the
It
mission.
doesn't start anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can wait here.
Are you sure?
Our
Because at
position
some
has
point,
been
I think the defense
compromised.
starts even without
It'll
us
start.
doing
Cargo
anything. Yeah.
to
In a few, in
reinforcements
like
arrived.
5 minutes or something.
Yeah, and it might take more than 5. So let's go up and then let's just keep him at the center, right? And just start the mission. So yeah, let's go.
Start it.
Right. Just get to the objective, and then we'll defend you while you're AFK.
Yay, another defense.
Ay, mali.
Calling him here.
All
I'll be
right.
back.
Here you go, Kai.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gave Vauban my Ivara stuff because I wanted to play Vauban on a survival, and I was like, what's a good survival like ability on Vauban? And I was like, I wonder if I could get Invis on this guy, and that's what I got for now.
But it would be useless if I. Well, it would be useless if I don't. If I just. No, if I don't run around and kill stuff. Especially considering I have a really powerful Zaw.
Yeah, to me, I think because I'm way too used to tanky frames, I do take for granted a lot of things that other like DPS frames have. So I'm doing what I can to like try and be more, try and get my mentality to that. Yeah, I can play non-tanky frames on survival. I just need to be smart about
You
it.
realized that when you saw me play, didn't you?
Yeah, because I feel like I got way too reliant on Rhino, uh, on who's this called? Inaros, right? In fact, the one lesser tanky frame that I'm trying to play is Oberon, but even that one is still a bit tanky. So I still do tend to use. So I still tend to have tendencies to use like my tankiness and stuff.
Yeah, I I remember you telling me that like, man, it's at times like these where I sort of like see where I like where I like fall into because
Yeah.
with you using DPS frames, you know full well how to utilize your mobility.
Yeah, because I really don't utilize my mobility in this game like a lot. Like I know that you have to be that kind of person, right? But I can never execute it as my own skill.
Why not? I mean, for me, it's only have to be like, okay, run around, just kill stuff. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
you're fine. You're good. Or at least kill them before they kill you. That's the best way I could put it.
Yeah, but I don't really play DPS frames is the thing, right? I mostly play like CC utility frames, like uh like Octavia and all that jazz. So Octavia's DPS comes from her mallet more than anything.
Oh yeah, true. Also, you guys picked up this Amber Star?
Yes, I have.
I realized there's a little something too while playing the new war, especially at that part where I have to unlock things to get to the
Mhm.
next map as as the Warframe that I'm using. I'm like, huh, this feels second nature.
Yeah, it feels much easier on an actual Warframe.
And my user was like, I think I'm doing this way too fast.
Now you should be doing another regular pace than most compared like most Warframe players. I am not like most Warframe players because I suck at this game. Like when people ask, how can you be bad at Warframe? Just watch my streams, bro.
Oh, that's straight up mean.
How can
Don't
one
hurt
player
yourself.
in Warframe be bad? Watch my streams, bro. You'll see how.
Where'd he go?
Which one? The nullifier?
Uh-huh.
Dead, bro.
No, I brainwashed him.
He's dead, bro.
He's not. I still have the cooldown.
What? Are you Nyx?
I have Nyx's first ability.
Oh. Maybe he's under
Oh, that,
the map.
Yeah, that guy died. Where the fuck did that guy go? Give me the shock, Eximus. You're mine now. Oh yeah, he's on our side. Woohoo!
Wanna know the one thing that I got that I thought was so BS before?
What?
When you tame an energy leech Eximus, it doesn't give you energy regen.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just like it just doesn't leech energy from me anymore, but it doesn't give me energy.
Oh, I think it doesn't end. Oh, there you go. Also, point out as an amalgam if you see it, especially the big floating ones.
You'll see them because so far amalgams are Eximus anyway. They appear at
Yeah.
around wave 15, S11. Ooh, we're getting really unlucky, bro.
You will be rewarded
Right.
for your
I
bravery.
mean, that's the game, though.
It's okay. It's all about the RNG at this point.
That Moa decided to hang upside down.
Ah, that's way too far. Yeah, okay.
He died. Oh, he died. Oh, by the way, I just realized for inactivity,
Hmm?
Flame won't be getting any rewards.
I can
for
trade him the
inactivity.
stuff. I can trade him the stuff that we get here, dude.
Oh yeah, true. Then you better be keeping notes then.
I can just rewatch the stream.
Oh yeah, true.
I can give him the stuff I got because I already have Harrow Prime. So yeah.
So Orange,
What's up?
is there a specific type of food that you are actually excited to eat this holiday?
I'm basic as hell, bro. Hamon. I really love Christmas ham. I love
yes.
Christmas ham, bro.
Especially when you put it on a sandwich.
Yeah, like no matter how you serve it, I love Christmas ham. I freaking love Christmas ham.
Especially the type where the lard is separate from
Yes.
the lard is separate from the what do you call this? The
Yes.
meat itself. Oh,
Yes, that is delicious as hell, bro.
Like if I ever get an opportunity, I always decide to eat the fat first, even though I know it's unhealthy.
Yeah, bro, man, it's Christmas. And
Christmas, we have
surprisingly
go.
enough, I hated this as a child, but growing up, I kind of acquired a taste for it. Queso de bola.
I don't eat queso de bola that much.
Yeah, just remember not to eat the red wax.
Yeah, duh, obviously. It's wax. I thought it was plastic.
It's wax. Because 90% of cheeses, naturally, 90% of cheeses have wax rather than plastic. So yeah,
I thought it was plastic.
as far as I know, it's supposed to be wax because wax is
What about
easier to peel
Graham?
off. Grahams,
It's the one with like mangoes.
like the Graham cakes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
We kind of eat that like even past even I don't know even if it's not Christmas. So I never really considered it as a Christmas treat.
Oh, alright. Are you ready for like the multiple servings of spaghetti?
Yeah, I love spaghetti, man. I love Filipino style spaghetti.
1 week spaghetti.
Ikaapat na init. I remember telling that one time to like a conversation with the with our friends from the D&D server, and they were like, "Kai, no, that's way too depressing."
Yeah, like Christmas is our Thanksgiving, bro. Like
It is,
like
it is.
Thanksgiving is like, oh, get ready for the nth number of time eating leftovers.
It is, it is. That was a
You guys, do you guys get the energy?
Yeah, I'm getting energy. That's why I'm constantly full on energy. If you check, since we're all level 30, you know the bars at the bottom, at below our health, that's energy. Also, Kai, also Alex, I see you're back. Is everything good now? You good?
Yeah.
All right,
Ver-
good. What happened?
But I do hope that they know the phrase clean up on aisle T.
Ooh. Okay, I see what's
Yep.
up.
It's this Guardian Eximus.
I think that's an ally.
It's an amalgam.
Oh, I'm out.
It's an ally?
Yeah, Kai has
control.
subsumed mind control. Yeah, Kai subsumed mind control on his Nova.
What did we get for wave 5?
We got. Hold on. Oh, it was the Scourge Prime one, not the Harrow Prime one. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Not worth grabbing.
Did you miss out on Wave 10 as well?
Nope.
No.
I moved.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, Kai,
Yes.
this is the weapon you're searching for. Holding it right now.
I like how there's just this big ass fucking
And it's
amalgam
just this
following
big,
me
it's
around.
just this big piss off amalgam right there. It's like, bro, what the hell?
You're not the only one with sentience, Alex.
I mean, technically, amalgams are sentient crap hybrids, so yeah.
Pseudo sentient.
Yeah, pseudo sentience essentially.
It'll die in 30 seconds, by the way. I saw it from a mile off. Was like, ah, mine. It's dead. Ow! Really?
Imagine missing on an enemy that's not even moving.
How
That's my aim. That's
how do
my
you
aim. No lie, yeah, I still miss because for some reason I instinctively flick to the left or the right even though they're standing still.
Oh, like what? How do you the hell was that?
I don't know.
I just realized it's almost 4 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can I think we can extract after this wave.
Alright.
Or
Roger.
unless you guys want to keep going.
Yeah, we can probably extract as well.
Yeah, because if you guys are getting tired, then yeah, we can probably extract. Then I can end the stream because it's already 3:57.
Alright, then let's just go until like wave 15 and end the wave there.
Yeah. That was quick. Damn. Alright.
I like how Karoro decided to look at my energy leech and was like, oh.
Interest.
Alright.
Oh.
That's so far what we have for this stream. So far we didn't get a lot of Harrow Prime stuff because RNG was not on our side today.
Better are not on our side on Warframe than in
Uh,
D&D.
yeah, but
Yeah, and
hopefully, right? Hopefully one day we'll get there. Maybe today, right? We don't have our RNG, but maybe when we get back to D&D, the RNG will be with us, and we won't, get TPK'd.
Because that's much worse than getting TPK'd on
Yeah,
Warframe.
yeah, this is much. Yeah, it's much worse than getting TPK'd on Warframe. But uh, nonetheless, it's 3:59, and there is really only 1 minute left before end the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you guys, my viewers, on my next stream.
Which
Good morning,
is
good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you may be. And my next
you're not,
stream,
you're
my next stream will be
it's still a
uh
tentative date.
Next year?
it'll
Probably
be
just put it
by
at
next
that.
year, but I'll put it on a social media post on my community post on when my next stream will be. So again, good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, wherever you may be.
No, orange.
Yeah.
In case I don't see you.
In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for copying
Nah, no, I doubt.
uh
No, you can just call it a reference because you didn't exactly play
I
the
mean, yeah, I
exact
didn't
movie
play
on
an
the thing.
audio or an
Yeah,
actual clip of
yeah.
of ano, of
You can call
Truman.
that a
So yeah.
reference, especially since it came out of your
I've
mouth.
been thinking,
Yeah,
operator.
but yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you'd want
In
to
case
know.
I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.